Time now to find out what to watch this weekend. There's a new series taking us behind the scenes of the chaotic superhero world. Our Weekend Sunrise movie man Jason Jabba Davis has his review. Morning to you, Jabs. We don't want you to weigh in on this Callum Matt love-in fest here, so we might move on to a movie called The Franchise. What did you think of it?
Morning, Eddie. Morning, Matt. Morning, Callum. I mean, honestly, I'm down for more Callum. Let's see him take us through to the news. That is absolutely rocking. And sadly, Eddie, more entertaining than The Franchise, which is from the brains behind Alan Partridge, In the Loop and The Death of Stalin. It's a satirical look at a superhero movie that's tanking mid-shoot. The production is called Tecto, Eye of the Storm. And our hero, Tecto, he's got an invisible jackhammer capable of earthquake-like powers. He's played by Billy Magnussen. Also along for the ride, first AD Himesh Patel. Daniel Bruhl is there as a director, and Richard E. Grant is the movie's co-lead and kind of, theatre cred. Is very silly, pretty funny. By the end, though, it amounts to not much more than the superficial mockery of stuff some people like and other people are tired of.
I'm first assistant director. It's my job to keep the actors from killing themselves.
I might be having a few side effects from my human growth hormones.
And I work with the director, assisting his vision.
I'd like to fire the sound man.
Okay, you can't do that.
He's wearing the indoor scarf. I thought only directors wear the indoor scarf. Is he mocking me?
Yeah, look, I had COVID when I watched this, and I watched the whole thing. I did like it. The laughs are pretty light, and it's very snarky. 3 stars for The Franchise. Maybe I'm being a little harsh. It did have some moments, Eddie.
So, moving on, Jabs, a new documentary's hit cinemas this week. It's a coming-of-age story and it looks really good.
Look, if you find the 6 months between the AFL Grand Final and Round 1 a challenge, then check out Like My Brother. It's a doco that hits cinemas this Thursday, delving into talent in the Tiwi Islands, home to players like the Rioli clan, Anthony McDonald, Tippenwoody. Here we focus on the local AFLW hopefuls who are up against it compared to the mainland, where an air-conditioned gym is considered normal. On the Tiwi Islands, not so much.
These girls will find it hard at first when they're given a training program for the gym. Here, we do have a gym, but the dingoes have eaten the cushion off the bench press. So that is going to be a challenge for them to adjust to that, but then some will flourish and some might find it a little bit harder.
If you dug Fearless on Disney+, you'll appreciate the extra mile these players have to go, literally. 3.5 stars for Like My Brother. It's a winning watch in cinemas this Thursday. And next week, we take a look at the Aussie version of The Office coming to Prime Video. Fingers crossed it doesn't suck.
Can't wait for that. Do you think
Same.
it will? Do you think it'll suck?
I like the trailer. I don't know why there's so much hate for it, and I love The Office, both the UK and the US version.
Good.
So,
yeah.
And remember when the US version came out, they're like, nah, it cannot, no way that's Simeon's.
And then it was
the UK
amazing.
Version, and then it was amazing too.
Yeah.
So high hopes for that, Jabs. Look forward to your take on that.
Fingers crossed.
Matt,
Thanks,
have you
guys.
recovered?